Many agree that homecoming is still a time to show CFC pride, but agree that a football team will garner even more school spirit. But given that a football team is not seriously being considered to the college now, students will just have to keep cheering for Clyde the Cougar at halftime. The John Rivers Communication Museum is open Monday through Friday from noon to 4 p.m. Visiting is free, but the museum is always accepting donations. Today I'll be speaking with Edie Cusack, Director of the College of Charleston's REACH program. The program provides opportunities to CFC students with mild to moderate intellectual disabilities. Hi, I'm Jordan Scott Edwards from CFC Scene. The College of Charleston offers a wide selection of on-campus dining options for its students. While the choices are varied, students still have different opinions on what they're being fed. Liberty Street Cafeteria, Hungry Cougar, Stern Center Food Court, and Einstein Brothers Bagels are the 4 places on campus that students can get meals. Here are some views about these different dining options.
I'm pretty satisfied. I don't eat on campus too often just because it's kind of heavy food, but other than that, I'm pretty satisfied. Good food. Cougar, it's nice quick food, and then Liberty's kind of like a nice sit down and chill kind of place, so nice balance.
Something I would change, maybe, more healthy food, or, I feel like when it comes to food, it's like you can get something unhealthy and it's gonna like taste better, or you can get something that's healthy and it's gonna be like really bland. So I feel like maybe if they worked on some way to spice up healthy food and make it more appealing, that would be good.
Liberty's got a great variety of foods. I don't necessarily think they're healthy foods. I think there are some healthy options, but they're still not as healthy as they could be. The quality's alright, but it's kind of hard to feed however many thousands of people go there.
We have a nutrition guideline that we go by that's supposed to be, everything that we put out is supposed to be a nutritional meal for a balanced meal for a young adult. So now if they have choices that they want to suggest to us, we have no problem. They make us a choice and we'll see if we can blend it in with our schedule to help it and make it beneficial for everybody.
While CFC's on-campus dining options may not be perfect, students are still content with what they're being given. Students still see room for improvement, but they'll have to see what changes will be made in the future. For CFC Scene, I'm Jordan Scott Edwards. Hi, I'm Jordan Scott Edwards from CFC Scene. The College of Charleston houses thousands of students in its many residence halls. While each of them has its own quirks, some may argue that one of them is more notorious than others. In this week's Campus Close-Up, we'll be taking a look at College Lodge. From the moment they swipe their cards to enter the building, to their ride on the psychedelic elevator, residents and visitors of College Lodge know their experience is something special. Formerly known as the Downtown Motor Inn when it opened in 1963, the building is now a residence hall for CFC students. While Lodge has been renovated for students, remnants of its old school design, like the multicolored panels of the front desk, still remain.
This building is very old and it has its own personality, but it definitely, from the outside, looks like it's just run down, has no personality whatsoever, but within it, there's so many unique people in here, and we all just have like our own personalities, but we all come together and form like one awesome community. So,
outside of its unique appearance, College Lodge has something else to offer. The hall is defined by its strong community. The people are friendly, and events held in the building, like the frequent coffee house talent shows, bring everyone together. Both residents and staff members love Lodge not only for its distinctiveness, but for the wonderful experience of living here.
So, I like living here because it's kind of like a family community, and you get to know everyone and they're really nice.
I love working at Lodge because I really like that I could sit there and do my homework, but I can also talk with residents because I'm actually, believe it or not, friends with the people that live here. And it's just a really good environment, and I really like it.
I think the community here in College Lodge is unlike any other here on campus. I don't know, it's hard to explain, and that's what was told to me by one of my RAs, that you just have to be here to experience it, and that I have. It's just a great group of people. We have all sorts of different backgrounds. I feel it is a diverse building. I mean, you got everyone from the gamers that sit there all day, play video games, and you have people outside playing basketball, people up in our little Smirkle area socializing while having a cigarette. I think we have it all here.
College Lodge offers a great on-campus community. It isn't something that can be described, it's something that has to be experienced. So take a stroll over to 159 Calhoun Street and take a look inside. You'll be startled by one of CSC's most outstanding residence halls. For CSC Scene, I'm Jordan Scott Edwards. Hi, I'm Jordan Scott Edwards from CSC Scene. April 14th marked the 25th anniversary of the College of Charleston's Avery Research Center for African American History and Culture. Located at 125 Bull Street, the center offers a treasure trove of information about the cultural heritage of African Americans in the Lowcountry. We'll be taking a look at the center in this week's Campus Close-Up. The Avery Research Center is dedicated to educating visitors on the history and culture of African Americans. The center collects and preserves thousands of documents and artifacts that not only tell the history of African American public figures, but also reveal the experiences of ordinary grassroots people in South Carolina. A research room is offered to students and visitors seeking to expand their knowledge. Also, tours of the center feature exhibits documenting topics ranging from slavery to sweetgrass basket weaving.
I guess one of the #1 main research centers that we have here in Charleston for African American and people of the Low Country. Documents a lot of that history from slavery to emancipation to civil rights movement. So a lot of people who come here to get research and find out more about that aspect of African American history in the Low Country. So that's basically what we do.
I worked at Avery for 1 year, and it was a very rewarding experience because a lot of times throughout my academic life at College of Charleston, I didn't learn that much about African Americans, specifically Gullah culture and history. And since I am Gullah and we live in the heart of Charleston, you would think there would be more opportunities to learn about such subjects. But Avery offers a multitude of books and artifacts and stories and people who can just educate you about yourself. And that's really how I felt about it. I loved it.
The Avery Center also offers educational programs and lectures to the public. For more information, visit avery.csc.edu or visit the center Monday through Friday from 10 to 5 or Saturday from 12 to 5. That's it for this week's Campus Close-Up. For CSC Scene, I'm Jordan Scott Edwards.